What's going on, everyone? Hope you're having a great day. Welcome to the Tundra Dude 34 YouTube channel. If you've been here before, welcome back. If you're new to the channel, welcome aboard. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you know every time I put up a new video and or a live stream. We would love to have you involved in everything. We are here to help you enjoy your Tundra more. Okay, this is a video I do every single month to help all of those out there who are considering a new Toyota Tundra. We talk about the incentives or local specials or anything like that that's going on. And also in this video, we talk about the prior month's sales of the Tundra. How did it do April 2020? How did it do April 19? We will go over all that. How many Tundras have been sold this year so far? All of that we will take care of. But first we will start with the incentives. And that is a very quick part of this video because once again, just like last month, there is no incentives on the Toyota Tundra for the month of May, unfortunately. This is just the way it is right now. We've made videos about this for a while. You guys see when I do these dealership walks, Tundras are hard to come by. There is a semiconductor issue that is plaguing a lot of the automotive industry right now. It's not just Toyota. It's not just the Tundra. But when I go out there and I look at these dealership lots that usually have 10, 15, 20 Tundras, you know, in normal times, and now they have one, maybe two, most of the time zero. It's getting crazy out there. And we're also seeing the used prices skyrocket. As we've looked at, we saw the one last week where there was a brand new 2021 TRD Sport Army Green on the lot for 49 grand. And there was a 2019 TRD Sport on the lot. Same setup pretty much, crew max and everything, you know, the cab, all that. And it was $49,000 with 25,000 miles on it, 2 years old. That's just the way it is right now. Used values are skyrocketing, and there's just not a lot of new Tundras out there. So incentives aren't there, but there still is a little bit of hope if you're in the market for a 2021 Tundra, as this is the last year of the current generation. Don't be afraid to listen to the incentives and the local specials, okay? You never know if a dealership needs to make a sale here or there. You never know how many of these trucks each dealer is getting and how many they push out the door. So don't be afraid to go talk to your dealer. I always say that. Incentives are a good way to get the ball rolling. Local specials are a good way to get the ball rolling as well. But don't be afraid to just talk to your dealer. Maybe he has one coming in on allocation. My guess is you're going to pay a little bit more than you would in normal times, but if you're, interested in that 5.7 liter V8, now may be the time to strike. We're also expecting a reveal very shortly for the next generation Tundra. But there's just not a lot of Tundras out there. So another thing I always say in these videos to help you guys, you're going to have to broaden your horizons if you are specific in what you want in your Tundra. Meaning, don't necessarily go down the street to your local dealer. Use websites like Auto Trader, TrueCar, stuff like that, and do a countrywide search for Toyota Tundras. Put the trim you want in, the color, all that. It will show you what's available throughout the country. A lot of these dealers, most of them, if not all of them, will ship you a vehicle. The shipping prices are no big deal. You could do a deal over the phone. You could do a deal through email. Everything is so simple now, especially since COVID, where we couldn't go into the dealerships anymore. Everything can be done online. So do not be afraid to go onto these websites and see what is available out there. If you like used Tundras, Carvana is a website that will ship it right to your door. And the costs are very low with the shipping and everything like that. Again, you could do everything online. So if you want to have a successful and happy sales process in getting a Toyota Tundra, you got to broaden your horizons, but also don't be afraid to go around to your local lots and just see what they'll offer you. See what kind of deals, that you can get on a Toyota Tundra. They're not impossible. I still get messages here and there from people that have bought a Tundra recently in the past couple weeks, and they're still getting a couple grand off here or there. But I'm also hearing on the other side that even regular trim Tundras like SR5s and Limiteds are being asked for over MSRP right now. So that's why I'm saying broaden your horizons. Don't be afraid to look around, do your research, and let me know if you have any great stories about you getting a Toyota Tundra for a great price. I would love to let everyone know. And if you want to shout out your dealership, you can do that as well. So I hope this helps. Make sure you let me know. Also, wherever you are in the country, if you have some good local specials, if you have a dealership that happens to have 5 or 10 Tundras, which is pretty rare right now, make sure you comment below. And let us know if there are any incentives attached to anywhere you live or any local specials. So some of the people that are looking for a Tundra can check out your local dealership to get what they want. All right, so that is the incentives for May. Just like April, no incentives whatsoever. Okay, and the second part of this video is talking about the Toyota Tundra US sales of the past month. How did it do versus last year, things like that. Now, like I said in the beginning of the video, the semiconductor issue, along with the COVID situation last year, has really slowed production of the Toyota Tundra. So the sales numbers aren't the best they've ever been. But there is a bright spot here because April was the best sales month for the Toyota Tundra in 2021 so far. So that's a pretty good thing. Now, what I usually do is I will compare the sales month to month, year to date. Okay, so today we're going to look at 2021 April, but we're going to look at 2020 April as well. Because of the situation with COVID and everything going on, I also look at 2019 because 2019 was when everything was normal. So that kind of gives you an idea of where the sales have gone since, the COVID situation and now the semiconductor issue. So we will talk about April 2021 first, this past month. They sold 7,512 Tundras in the United States. So, like I said, best sales month of 2021. In January, February, and March 2021, these were the sales. January had 6,334. February had 5,819. March had 6,981. So 7512 is nothing to sneeze at. It is going in the right direction, and that is good because there's not a lot of Tundras out there to be had. Anything that hits the lots are usually gone within the first couple of days for sure. This is the best sales month since December 2020. Now, if you remember the end of last year, the last 2 or 3 months had great sales months, some of the best the Tundra has had in a very, very long time. So hopefully we start seeing more sales going into the later part of this year into summer 2021. Let's compare a little bit the last couple of Aprils. April 2019, 8,862 Tundras were sold. April 2020, rough month for the Tundra, 4,900 Tundras sold. And this year, once again, April 2021, 7,512. So a big spike from last year, 2,500 to 3,000 more Tundras sold than last year. Year to date at this point for 2021, 26,646 Tundras sold. All right, so we're trying to get through this whole thing right now with the semiconductor issue that we're starting to see not just show up on the Toyota lots. I feel like I started to see the Tundras go away before the F-150s and things when walking around the lots locally, but that's not the case anymore because now we're starting to see a lot of empty spots in some of the other manufacturer lots as well. So it's good to see the Tundra is moving in a positive direction with sales. Obviously, red hot. Everybody wants one right now. The demand is higher than I think it's ever been for a Toyota Tundra. They hit the lot, they're gone in a day. We talked last week when I did my dealership walk that Army Green TRD Sport was there for a week. Wondering why. Maybe the people in the area don't like Army Green, I don't know, but it's gone. It was sold. There's nothing there. When I did my dealership walk last week, I was excited because 2 days before I did the walk, there was about 4 or 5 Tundras on the lot, and they were gone by the time I did my walk. So they're selling everything the minute stuff hits the lot. So in closing this video, once again, I just want to repeat because I want to help people get the Tundra they want, not settle, and make sure they have a great buying experience. That's all I want for you guys. That's why I make these videos with the incentives and everything like that. Broaden your horizons. Check everywhere. Do your research. If you're specific in what you want, if you know you want a 1794 TRD off-road package in mag gray, look around. You'll be able to find one. If you don't see anything, don't be afraid to call dealers. You never know if they have, an allocation coming in or something like that, that they can adjust to the way you want the truck. All right, don't be afraid to look around. Don't be afraid to get out of your comfort zone and broaden your search across the United States of America. And let me know how everything goes. And like I said, if you have any local specials, incentives that are different from what we talked about today, which was 0, make sure you comment below and help everybody out. But I thank you guys for watching as always. Until next time, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook at TundraDude34, TundraDude34 gmail.com. Guys, have a great day. Be safe and be well.